Hi everybody. I'm a little quiet because people are sleeping. It's pretty early in the morning. It was the only time I could find to do this, and basically yesterday me and Catherine and Lise had like a giant thrift extravaganza, and it was awesome. I don't know why, but last night I went to bed at like 10 and then decided to wake up at 3 a.m. and couldn't go back to sleep till around like 5, and was sort of in and out of consciousness, and ended up waking up at like 7:17, and I was just like, okay, I'm just gonna get up and get ready, because my goal is 7:30 anyway, so I was like, yay me. So I got my coffee. First we went to our Goodwill on our north side. Goodwill! There's no point in me singing. And I got a lot of stuff. Like, this was our first place, and I ended up finding so many things. So I found these baskets. This one I liked because it had like leather on it, and I don't know what that's supposed to be for. Maybe a pen? It's really weird. It looks like a boat, kind of. And it was like $1. I thought it was $1.50. I'm not really sure. But I just thought it was really interesting looking and weird, and I thought I could use it for my haba party. I was thinking about maybe putting napkins in here. Yeah, that's fun. And then I found this basket for the haba party, which obviously I don't think this would be very good for chips and dips, but I was thinking about kind of lining it with tissue paper and then putting, not toilet paper, like tissue paper that you use in presents. I don't want people to think that I'm like putting toilet paper in there. That's weird. And then putting like apples and bananas and grapes and maybe some vegetables, you know, dry goods, something that needs to be kept too cold or anything. So that was really cool. And I think originally it was $14.99. I paid $1 for it. So that's pretty cool. And then, so me and Andrew's 5-year anniversary is coming up. I can't believe we've been married for 5 years. That sounds so weird because, you know, everyone knows that I'm really young. I'm 23, so I got married when I was 19. I don't recommend that. I don't even know why I got married at 19. Like, looking back at it, I'm like, I was crazy. Why would I do that? I'm lucky it worked out okay, and we ended up liking each other. But still, I'm like, why? That's so weird. But anyway, I found this really cool, like, leather jacket. My husband loves jackets. That's like his thing. And I tried it on, and it's a little longer in the sleeves for me, so I figured it would probably fit his shoulders pretty good. And I'm so excited. Our anniversary's in 2 months, so I was like, I realize it's a little early, but hey, it was such an awesome find, and I was like, oh, I don't even remember how much it was. I think it was like $3 or something. I was like, can't really go wrong. So everyone who watches my channel knows that I have been trying to find some sandals, and I just really wanted something besides flip-flops, and because like I do have a really nice pair of flip-flops that I got from Target last year, and they're really cool, but I wanted something a little more padded, I guess. I wanted something that I could walk in for a long time. It was basically a shoe, but that's good for like summer and stuff. So, and I've been looking everywhere, and I would go to our Worldwide Missions, our giant thrift store, and like I feel like I would go like every 2 weeks and just not have any luck at all, because I can't go all the time thrifting because I'm a stay-at-home mom, so I don't make money. I have to wait for my husband to be, he's always sweet, and I know he would give me cash every weekend, but we just don't have the means for that, and I'm not going to be a jerk and say, no, my children don't need food so I can go thrifting. So yeah, so basically I've been trying to find sandals, and at this crazy Goodwill, I happened to find these, and they're so cute, and they're exactly what I wanted. I wanted something with a strap in the back, and like a cute little design, and like I like the weavedness of it, and they're padded, so they're pretty comfortable. Okay, also, I got, these were 50 cents. Normally you could get them like at our dollar store for like $1, but so they're 50 cents, and I thought I could use them for my daughter's birthday whenever, because we're probably going to go to a park, and I was just going to like decorate a little bit, like if there's a tree nearby, I'll wrap it around a tree, or the picnic table we find, or whatever. So that's cool. And I also found this. I've been really into like baskets and little hangy things, because I have thousands of nails throughout the house that are just sort of like, I get in like this crafty spurt, or I'd want to wrap lights somewhere, and I'm like, I'm gonna put a nail here, and so my house is sort of holy. And this was $1.50, and it was really cute. It had a American flag sticker on it, and I was like, America. So I peeled that off. I still need to get a little bit of it, but it was cute. I thought if I wanted maybe mail, put our mail in here. And I got this awesome top. Isn't it cute? I don't know why, but I was in like a really tribal like mood. It's kind of 60s too. Like I'm wearing leggings right now, and I feel very 60s. And I tried desperately to do the wing and eye today and failed miserably. So I just sort of wiped the wing off, and I was like, I'll just have really dark lids, because I'm really not very good at makeup. Then also I got this really pretty frilly red shirt. I have like 3 or 4 red things, but I noticed lately, like especially on Valentine's Day, I was like, you know, I really don't have like any red tops. I have like red sweaters, but sometimes I'm just too hot for that. And so I wanted like an actual top, not just for Valentine's Day, but I thought it was nice, and I liked it. It was different. It had frills and buttons, and I thought maybe I could put a little nice belt around it. And then I also found these leggings, and I just love them. They're so dorky. And most of my leggings, I literally have a navy blue pair, 2 like jegging looking leggings, and then a plain black pair, and then a black pair that has rose lace on the sides. And I was like, I want something funky and fun. And these are just so cute. And I mean, I can see me walking around the house, or getting the mail, taking my dogs out, just kind of like chilling and relaxing. I'll probably wear them out too. I don't know how I'm going to do that yet, but it'll be fun. Okay, and then I also found this really cute like little lace vest. Or what? It's not lace, it's crochet vest. And it's really cute, and I was like, well, when I originally saw it, I was like, oh, this could go with so many things. And then I was like, oh my god, I can put it over my bathing suit when I go to Florida. It'll be so fun. I'm so excited. Probably gonna wear these with those flowery leggings and like a tank top or something. So when it's all nice and springy out, I'm so excited. I found some cool things for my son. I got this cute little green shirt. I thought he could wear this for our Hobbit party that we're having, because he's going to be a Hobbit. So it's a little big, but I'll probably just roll up the sleeves. And I figure, you know, it's spring, and I realize that it's like, we're having it like the very last day of March 30th. But I figure it still tends to be sort of chilly in March. And so I thought maybe long sleeves, and then I'm going to try and find him a vest. He has a vest, but it's like it's like gray and like very GQ. I was hoping to find like a knitted button-up something. All the vests I find are the pullovers, and it's not hobbity, you know. It's just like golfer. It doesn't look right. So, and then I saw this, and I was like, oh my god, and I just threw it in the cart. It's a freaking dinosaur sweater. I mean, if this was in my size, I would wear this, because this is freaking awesome. I was so happy when I saw this, and I just was like, put in the cart. It is a 4T. I realize my son's only a year, but he's kind of a beast. Like, he's kind of tall, and I have a feeling he'll be able to wear this at least by 2 or 3. So cute though. And hey, who cares if it's ways away? Some things you just can't pass up. And then I have a really hard time. Yeah, bug. I have a really hard time finding shorts. Most shorts that fit me, I'm a 14, okay, in pants, and us double-digit girls have a little more trouble finding bottoms, which is why I probably wear leggings practically every day. So basically, I thought I just like grabbed these like 3 off a rack, and I was like, oh, I'll just try them on, who cares, you know. I just really wanted more shorts. I have literally like 2 pairs. I have a black pair that's a little snazzy, and a pink pair, which is really cute, but it's like, I don't want to have to wear just a pink pair, you know, I have to try and match that with everything. So I happened to grab, out of those 3, I had 2 of them actually fit me perfectly. I don't have to DIY. I mean, not only did they fit around the waist, but they had the length. I am terrible at DIYing majority of the time. So like, because I tried rolling up a pair of shorts and like cutting them, and it just was terrible, and it just didn't, no, it was bad. But this, I don't have to, like, it was just the perfect length for me, because it can't be too long, because then I look like I'm a dwarf, and it can't be too short, because I don't want to look like a hoochie mama. I have kids, and I'm sorry, nobody should be wearing tiny, tiny shorts. That's creepy. And then there was also this beige pair, and I loved it because he's got these cute little buckles, and these little extra snaps, and I felt really awesome. I was like, I am ready for a freaking safari. I am ready. So yeah, that was cool, and that was just the first store. I'm so excited. There's so much more. Arby. Martini! You like margaritas? Okay, so now we had taken my son to a quick appointment. He had a checkup real quick. And then we raced to Arby's because we were starving. And then we went to our favorite thrift store, Worldwide Missions. So I didn't find a whole lot there, but I found really awesome stuff. I did happen to find a bathing suit, which I've been trying to find for so long. You have no idea how hard it is to find a flippin' bathing suit. No. And I wanted to thrift one because I don't want to pay freaking $20 for a bathing suit. I'm sorry, and everything's a freaking 2-piece. I'm sorry, I don't have a body for a 2-piece, and I'm not one of those like overly confident ladies that thinks they can pull everything off. And so I wanted like a 1-piece. I didn't really need anything fancy. I just wanted like a solid color because I don't really like the florals on some. They got those tropical flowers in like orange and pink, and I don't want to look like a granny. I want to look like, I feel like moms get such a, what's the word, it's like stigma, where like either you're a soccer mom and you got like a nice fit body because you like jog every morning and all this stuff, or you're like, on welfare, you don't give 2 craps about your kids and you're just a mean drunk on your couch all the time. And I'm like, really? I'm like, what about the rest of us? It's like, I like to consider myself like a rocker mom. I'm a rocker mom. Anyway, life lessons. I found this really awesome blue swimsuit. It's very simple, but cool, and it fit great, and it was actually on sale because it was a white tag, so it was $4.50, but I got a half off, so it was $2.50, and it was a medium, which I don't normally fit in mediums. That's weird, because I picked out a large, and the large was like the thigh part, it was like way too high on either side, and I was like, whoa, that's really revealing. It was a little hoochie for me. And that one was like bright pink. It looked like Barbie would wear it, so Barbie's a whore. Anyway, so I found this really awesome swimsuit, and I thought, well, seriously, I have, that cool black beach hat that I love, and new sandals, and I got like a black wrap I can put over me, and I'll have my cool shades. I'll be stylish. I would like to try and thrift another one beforehand. If not, I will bring my suit that I do have, but it's a little too revealing that I don't really feel comfortable. I bought it like when I went on my honeymoon, and then afterwards I realized my daughter was already born, but I'd never gone to like a public pool or anything with her before. And I was like, oh my god, why am I wearing this? I look it's just a little too schmexy for being around your kids and other children, so I was just like, no. So I really wanted to get a new suit for Florida, and actually just for the summer, really. Okay, guys, people know. And then I also got this bracelet, just really simple, and it was $1, and I just like it because it kind of goes with everything, which I'm probably gonna wear today. And then I got all these little soaps and stuff. I was thinking I would like to give out a little bag to everyone after the Hobbit party as like a birthday present. Probably gonna get other knickknacks and stuff and whatever. I'm not technically sure how many people are coming, but girl-wise, I think there's gonna be enough and stuff. And so I was gonna give little cheap bags to the girls, and then like I got something funny for the guys, because I could not find anything sort of like nature or Lord of the Rings related for the guys, so we just kind of went out there. Check out this suitcase. It's monstrous and beautiful. I love the color. $6. You jealous? Because you should be. I don't know why I keep singing and stuff. Okay, so next we went to Joann Fabrics, mainly because I just wanted to pick up some paint. You okay, bud? I wanted to pick up some paint. Oh, I forgot something. Okay, anyway, I wanted to pick up some paints because for my husband's costume for the Hobbit party, he's going to be Gollum, and we're going to get a gray sort of like leotard that they have at like Halloween stores. We have a all year round Halloween store called Knickknackery, and there's like all kinds of costumes. It's like a giant warehouse full of costumes all year round, which is awesome. I'm so glad we have that, because it really comes in handy when I have these themed parties, and because all my parties are themed because they're fun. Anyway, so I was going to use like a blue and like gray to sort of outline like his body structure and everything, to make him look more gangly. So that was my goal. So I need to get paints anyway, but I got some extra ones because I'm, blue and brown and black and white and green and more white, because I always get the darkest shade of whatever color I need, because you can always lighten it up and it's a lot cheaper. You don't have to buy like 8 shades of the same freaking color. Anyway, so that was Joann's, and that was fun. Also, we went to, what was it called? Super Mega Replay? Is that right? I think that's right. Anyway, I only ended up getting one thing. They always have like tons of knickknacks, and they have DVDs there, and it's a really interesting place. Like, it sells like furniture and all this really crazy stuff. Like, they had a lot of furniture, and they have like a whole window case full of Lord of the Rings things, and I was like, oh, they have a Lord of the Rings like official board game. I really wanted to get it, but I just didn't want to spend like $25 on a game, and it's a little much. But you don't want to thrift a game, because unless you thoroughly look through it, I guess, if you have that sort of drive, if you seriously need this game, make sure it has all the pieces. More often than not, you would, like, if you buy a puzzle, like, I mean, no snub to thrift stores, because everybody knows I love thrift stores, but don't buy puzzles and stuff, because they're always going to have one or two missing. That's why people get rid of them in the first place. Anyway, I always get my daughter loves puzzles. That's, like, her thing. I always get them at our dollar store. Puzzles, you know, they even have, like, pretty long ones that are, like, 1,000 pieces. A freaking $1. I mean, it's not that hard. Anyway, so I only got one thing, and I've been really needing, like, a new soap dish, because the one I have, I didn't quite think things through when I got it. I was like, oh, it's so cute. It's white, and it's simple, and it's got, like, a metal, like, base, but it's painted on metal, so it's not real metal. It's, like, chipping away and rusting, and it looks gross. So I found this little leaf dish thing for $3, and it has a little candle in it. It's supposed to be a candle holder, but I just really like the leaf, and I was like, I'll use the leaf as a soap dish and use the candle part for the party or something, and use it outside, or who knows. So I thought it was really cute. It's just $3, and that's a little much for me for something like this, because I feel like, I mean, I saw soap dishes when we were at Worldwide Missions, and they were $1, but I just didn't see anything that screamed me. And anyone who knows me knows that I love anything that has to do with, like, nature or trees or outside stuff. Like, I want to live in a log cabin, but with electricity. But a log cabin would be amazing. When Nora was little. Okay, so next we went to the Dollar Tree, which is on our west side, because we were headed towards, excuse you, we were headed towards the west side to go to the Goodwill, but we popped by the dollar store because I needed to pick up some shampoo for my daughter. $1, 2 in 1. I love deals like that. I just get so happy because I'm like, soap for $1. If I had gotten this exact same product at Target, it would have been like $5. Can you stop screaming, maybe, for like 5 seconds? And then this is a funny thing where I was trying so hard. I was like, what do guys like for, like, little presents to take home? Because it's like, soaps, girls are pretty easy. They're like, ooh, soap, I can rub it on my body, and lotions, ooh. But for a guy, it's like, what do you do? Because, I mean, some of them are kind of like minimalist, some of them are like nerdy. I think the majority of the dudes that are coming are pretty nerdy. So me and my friend Kat, we found these taffy Batman pack. I was thoroughly excited about it. I was like, I need them. I like them. I want them. And it was $1 for this 9 pack. So I thought it was really cute, and it's got a bunch of different Two-Face, the Scarecrow. Scarecrow is always my fave, besides the Joker. I mean, come on, Joker's pimp. And Batman is my absolute favorite superhero. I grew up watching Batman, probably because of my dad. Like, Batman and Indiana Jones and the original Star Wars trilogy were the shit. So that was fun. We went there, and I got a couple things for Liz there, so I'm really excited. Oh gosh, I'm so excited. I can't wait to package it and send it. I found so much stuff for you. Like, I really, really hope you like it. Like, when everything that I got, it was something that I liked. So I think we have sort of a similar taste in, like, clothes and knickknacks and fun stuff like that. So it was like, I really, really hope you like it. Like, you went to the same Goodwill again? And so the last place we went to was our West Side Goodwill, and I happened to find some pretty cool things. I looked everywhere. I thought the best place to find a sort of elfish costume for my daughter would probably be at Worldwide Missions, because they have so much stuff. But I couldn't even, I thought, well, if I don't find a dress, maybe I can find like a really flowy skirt, because I do have a top that could maybe pass off as elfish, but I was just not having any luck whatsoever. I mean, we looked everywhere. I even looked in older girls, because I thought, well, maybe I can find, you know, like young tweens clothes and just sort of take it in a little bit to where it would fit her. But I mean, there was just nothing. It was all very modern, or, you know, the past like 30 years, and I just wasn't having much luck. But when we went to or West Side Goodwill, I did happen to find this really beautiful dress. And when I looked at it, I mean, the color, it's got this pretty sash, you know, to wrap around. It just screamed elf, you know, like Galadriel and Rivendell and all that stuff to me. But it's for, you know, like a grown woman. So I was like, oh gosh, should I even bother getting this? But it was $3, and I had such a hard time finding anything. I've been looking for a while now, because I knew it was probably going to be, I didn't think it was going to be this difficult to find something, but I guess I just wasn't really sure what I was looking for. But when I saw this, it was just perfect. So obviously it's extremely long, so I'm going to have to take it, not only hem it up, but take it in the sides, and hopefully that'll work out. And then also at our Goodwill, I found this really awesome, like, I'm not even sure what kind of top this is. It's just a little sleeveless top, but it matches and goes so well with this dress. So I thought I would take in the sides to this and hem it a little bit and put it over the top of this. So it's gonna be a little work, but altogether this was, I think this was $1, the sleeveless top, and then the dress was $3, so about $4 for an actual costume. And then I'm gonna just have to take it in. And I thought, you know, the great thing about it is that she can play in it as a costume, and as she gets older, I can just take the, you know, what I hemmed out, and she can wear it when she gets older. So I thought, well, at least I can sort of come up with something for this. And you are so loud. Good Lord. You just chill out. But I'm excited. This might take me a little while, but I have a month to try and figure this out. So, I was having a hard time finding a undershirt, and I happened to be looking in the sleeveless area, so it was like tank tops and stuff like that. And I did find like this dark brown, but it just didn't, it wasn't the right color. I felt very strongly about it being beige. It had to be like a beige or tan. So I happened to find this, and it's perfect. I mean, it looks like a potato sack, literally, and he sings about potatoes. And it had like just a little bit of, so technically it's not the right color, but I think it's a really good piece. And I can see me wearing this all the time, really. It's been raining so much, I've been wanting a raincoat. And I did find a really nice one that was like London fog at Worldwide Missions. I'm out of breath. And it was really awesome. It fit great. It had a hood, everything that I wanted, except the color. I don't know what it was. I really wanted like a tan or like a cream color, and it was like a deep, I don't know, it wasn't even brown. It was like a deep beige, deep tan, if that makes any sense. And it just, I just didn't love it. And I'm one of those people that, like, if you don't love it, just don't. Which at Worldwide Missions, there was two, like, weird little knick-knack things that I was like literally out the door almost with them. But then I decided I didn't really need them for anything specifically. So, like, there's this little bronze pot, right? And it totally looked like the pot that Sam uses when he's cooking that rabbit that they caught. And, you know, the boiling mash and sickness stew scene. And I'm like, oh my god, that'd be so awesome to have. But, and it wasn't that much money, but I was already getting a lot of stuff, and I was worried that it was really gonna add up. And so I was like, you know, other than the party, what am I gonna use this for? And I couldn't come up with an answer. And I felt like if I'm really this resigned about it and really confused about it, if you have to think too hard about it, just don't get it. I have that problem a lot. So I pushed that aside. But there was also this silver, like, pitcher. And it was beautiful, and it totally looks like the pitcher that Galadriel uses when she's pouring water into that, like, little sphere bowl or something. And she's about to, like, show Frodo the future of what could be and all this stuff. And it was so beautiful, and I was like, oh my god, it's amazing. And and they wanted $8 for it. And I know people are like, are you kidding me? It's Galadriel looking picture and it's freaking $8 and you're confused about this? And I know, I almost want to like run back there and get it, but I was like, $8? And it was huge too. I mean, I do think it was worth it, worth the money, the amount, but I couldn't. I guess it's the thrifter in me, the penny pincher. I just couldn't, that much money. I just couldn't do it for one single item. I've never found something that I was willing to pay like $12, even like $7 for. I think the highest I've paid for any single item was $6. So it was really hard to put it down. You can ask Kat. I was just like, oh, but it looks like the picture. Oh. But I ended up not getting it. I don't know. If it's fate and I go back again before the party and it's there, I think I'll have to. Anyway, before I get off track. Raincoat! I found one on our website Goodwill. And it's perfect. It's like thermally on the inside. And it's got the slicker material on the outside. And it's the right color that I wanted. And it's got pockets and a hood and a fit right. It was $6. So that was a bit much. But it is a coat. So you kind of expect it to be a little more. And considering what I got Andrew's jacket for, what, $3? So, can't really complain. It's really awesome. So, we had an epic of a day. And I know we say this probably every video, but it was like, best day ever. Best day ever. Best day ever. So, I'm totally, like, late. I'm supposed to be waking up my husband. And then we gotta go to Nora's very last cheerleading game. Technically it's a basketball game, but she's a cheerleader there. And Catherine's gonna be coming, so I'm gonna take lots of pictures and it's exciting. So I have a lot of stuff to do to give you guys. There's a birdie on outside my window.